Hashire sore yo tsukimi harabo kaze yo no ni padoru padoru Mikon. Servus! Oder soll ich eher sagen, Mikon? Ich warte noch eine Minute, bis wir anfangen. Mikon! Mikon! Komm schon. Nightbot, wo bleibst du? Ich habe echt noch ein paar Comments eingefügt. Und was ist der? Ach ja je. Wir spielen auch mit Geld durch. Ah, da kommt es. Pikon. So. Der Bot ist gerade sehr faul. Ich habe noch ein anderes hinzugefügt. Kann jeder benutzen. So. Wir sind Tag 1. Wuhu! Anscheinend haben wir das erste Event schon abgeschlossen gehabt. Wir wissen schon, wer unser Gegner ist. Naja, wir wissen es eigentlich noch nicht, aber naja, ich weiß es durch dass ich Schnellreise. Wo ist das Stapel hingelegt? Ah, da. Für alle, die nicht mehr wissen, was passiert ist in den vorherigen Runden, wir haben zuerst gegen Ryder und Shinji Mato gekämpft, Francis Drake, dann gegen Dan Blackmore und Archer Robin Hood, dann gegen Alice und Nursery Rhyme und nun kämpfen wir gegen einen Clown und seinen unbekannten Servant. Okay, es war mein Menü. Jetzt gehen wir mal in die Bibliothek. I came to the library, hoping to glean even a tiny speck of information about the enemy. but all I accomplished was sinking my time into a fruitless quest. Suddenly, my eyes stop on a book. The spine is white and textless. I feel drawn to it. I pull the book out and open it. Inside it the following. We must travel back to the last century to discover of a certain massive structure, an ancient artifact, hailing from the distant past and formed by non-human technologies. In time, it would become known as the Holy Grail. However, the nature of its makeup and construction remain mysteries unknowable to humankind. It is doubtful humans will ever unlock the secrets of the moon's unique construction. Hi, Saber! Oh, you discovered this book as well. At some point, Leo and his servant had walked up upon me. You see, the book contains data that only masters of a certain level can access. Don't mind me, enjoy the read. Leo's sudden appearance made me nervous, but I want to learn more about the Holy Grail. Before long, for what we learned, the artifact was in operation. The Holy Grail observes the Earth. For aeons, it has recorded activity on Earth all of it, even individual lives, ideologies and souls. The Holy Grail is up to the second blueprint of the Earth. Some say it's a divine relic. Eons of life on Earth recorded as extraordinary, so extraordinary that I can barely process it. Surprised? That book is a mere introduction to the Holy Grail. The Howell family knows more. We Howays even know the material that composes the Holy Grail. Come back here if you're interested. Leo and his servant leave. What's inside this book is just the tip of the iceberg? If that's the case, then what does he know? The shelves comprise the cultural anthropology section. The titles of the books here are incomprehensible gibberish to average person. Du machst nicht zu Liberis Office, der ist Cypress oder nicht. Welcome, Hakuno. What would you like to ask about? That happened sometime last century when humanity discovered an enormous structure in space. That relic from a time long past, what we call the Holy Grail, is the Moon Cell. However, when discovered, mankind lacked the knowledge to truly complete its purpose. And to be honest, I despair that mankind will never be able to truly understand the reason why it exists. The technology used to create the Moon Cell is far beyond the strangest imaginations of mankind. And also, we may have never come to understand what it is. We do know what it's doing. The Moon Cell was created to observe Earth and has done so since the dawn of mankind. After existence, all forms of life, histories, ideologies, even lives have been recorded and stored. Containing the whole of Earth's history, the Moon Cell can be seen as the world's blueprint. Some believe it to be the Holy Grail of the Seven Heavens, a relic that holds the answers to every question. Do you have any other questions to ask? The materials that comprise the Holy Grail can be found on Earth. Once we knew it, it was obvious. It was obvious that it would be possible for us to replicate its functions as recorder of all. The first one to discover this fact was the Shadow Void known as the Atlas Institute. Not long after Harvey's family and the group within Tosakas represents also became aware of this fact. The Holy Grail was made using a giant photonic crystal, the likes of which is beyond human technology. Photonic crystals are mineral that can store light and used in the manufacture of nanomachines. Its proceeding speed and near infinite storage capacity far exceeds all other technologies. My family is trying to replicate the Grail, but can only make a unit less than a centimeter in size. The Atlas Institute has been slightly more successful, but only by a very marginal percentage. However, the core of the moon cell, the Holy Grail if you will, is much larger photonic crystal. The crystal in the Holy Grail is about 3,000 kilometers in length and uses light as storage medium. Lange! All of its high-level data control systems utilize light as well, transmitting data system commands. In short, it's complex that it's, as far as humanity is concerned, it might as well be the mind of a god. Do you have any other questions? God is tot! And once the Holy Grail's locations was revealed, everyone tried to claim it's their own. However, those of us from the Western plutocracy immediately put a stop to their machinations. If the Holy Grail were to fall into any hands other than the Harveys, the chaos would be devastating. Wir müssen die Herrscher der Welt sein. My family has always restricted new technology as we believe the technical progress is unnecessary. We also stopped space exploration to keep others from physically landing on the Holy Grail itself. I'm sure you see it now. The Holy Grail currently orbits the Earth as what most people know as the Moon. Do you have any other questions you wish to ask? Once the Western plutocracy learned this, we actively prevented the further exploration of space. However, there was one thing we could not stop: the intrusions of what we know as spirit hackers. Actually, mankind has been in contact with the moon cell on and off since the dawn of human history. It seems that humans were always able to access it through their spirits, souls if you will. My guess is that the human soul is the one thing the moon cell can't observe passively. While the Holy Grail can observe any tangible phenomenon, the metaphysical seems to be beyond its capacity. That is why I think the moon cell chose to invite humans inside of it to come and teach it. That is how only those known as Magi have been able to access the moon cell. And many do so without the sanction or guidance of the Harvey family. This world has been made by the moon cell in order to interact with the spirits of the Magi who entered its system. Its official name is Serial Phantasm, but it's more commonly known as the Seraph. The Holy Grail was merely for Magi who have come for the Holy Grail. Its ultimate purpose is to, in short, is a way to determine who is to control the artifact the moon cell automaton. Do you have any other questions you wish to ask? Da wisst ihr alles. Auch dass er ein kleiner Diktator ist und seine Familie. Dann geht's mal nach unten in das Nurse's Office. Maybe I'll discover a reason for the living behind these curtains in the nurse's office. What I discover is Rin Tosaka, quietly nursing the wound she received in a fight with Rani. What, you need something? May you wanted to laugh at the broken mess I've become. Rin Tosaka's sharp tongue lashed out at me upon sight. It was no casual dig, but a barbed stab meant to injure. You think you've saved me by jumping into the fight, don't you? How arrogant. Thanks to your intervention, all my plans have come to nothing. I've even lost my servant. I hope that makes you happy. Did I save her life in order to discover my own reason for living? She had a reason to risk her life for the Holy Grail. With my intervention, I managed to waltz in and cripple that reason. When I fall into silent pondering, Rin Tosaka glares at me and asks, "Just what are you intervening in someone else's battle disrupts the systems in a serious way? Come on, think about it, masters would fall from allegiance and go 2-on-1 if they could. But they can't, and still somehow you did, if you're not using magic stronger than any I know. Then it's hard to imagine, but your body must. What am I? My memories haven't yet returned, and fighting isn't bringing me any closer to finding my reason. My question is only natural. I would like to know the answer too. Well, if you don't know, then I guess you're a work in progress. But since you defeated me, you better prepare to win your way through the tournament. After that, when Professor comes up and doesn't attempt to talk again. Our mutual silence is interrupted by my computer terminal's beeping. The primary cipher key has been generated. I think it would be good to follow the prompt from my terminal and leave this place. So, dann sprechen wir mit der guten Sakuramato. Welcome back, Hakuno. You've advanced again. How wonderful. I don't have any medicines for you today, but I've made you your lunch. I hope you like it. Sakura special lunch. Dann besuchen wir noch die gute Toko und die gute Aoko. Want to do the alliteration? Ja, ich will nachschauen, ob wir noch. Schade, wir haben keine Punkte da. You won't learn what you need to know from me. Toko ist wieder eiskalt zu uns. Dabei liebe ich Toko. Aosaki. Good day. Wait, that can't be Rani in front of me. I saw her get stabbed through the heart. The image of Lance's thrusting his weapon through Rani's heart comes unbidden to my mind. As much as I want to forget this scene, it will haunt me forever. But how? Is something the matter? Her voice, her appearance is the same as ever was. It's as if nothing had happened to her. That girl, an alchemist witch just as I thought. She can't be human. Not having a heart is just crazy, but I don't care if she doesn't have one or if she has two. Either way, there's no doubt that she's some sort of superhuman, the cyborg. Be careful, master. Rani's presence in front of me just rams how casts his force on her inhuman nature. Rani 8. I heard she was Atlas alchemist, but I'll learn more about that when the time comes to fight her. Seemingly obvious to my bewilderment, she looks directly at me and says, Hakuno Enya, who or what exactly are you? The sudden question catches me off guard. Even more disturbing is the fact that Tosaka asked me the same exact question. If I knew the answer, I wouldn't be so worried about it. To find out exactly what I am. Several people have asked me the same thing, and the curiosity is tinged with suspicion and unease. Am I really so different from the Alpha Masters? Any hacker's attempt to bypass the area's firewall should be recorded in the Atlas archives. But I cannot find any record of my attempt to do so. Are you really a spirit hacker? Even with a speculation about my identity in the open, I still have no answer to give her. I was just playing along with the Julius in order to spring his trap, but to ask me who I am? Let me guess, what you truly want is to find out who or what you really are. Am I correct? Yes, exactly. I want to know about myself. Ich bin nur Hasser. But Bell, allow me to give you this. A butterfly, delicate color and snake eating its own tail, acceptance is understanding. With Rani, the beautiful, bespectacled girl holds something out to me. A knife-shaped pendant. Take that with you into the arena and locate the anomalies that can be found there. Anomaly? What could that possibly be? The anomalies are flaws in the arena's construction the system uses to make setups when needed. They are cracks in the world made by the system. They are sources of normal privileged data. Lacks the system, protocols, and are referred to as distortions, things like cyberghosts, etc. The knife pendant will allow you to access those distortions and extract any information. It's something I made after hearing so much about you, but is by no means permanent. Distortions usually contain useful information. You learn something to ease your concerns, but you must act. Take the pendant and find distortion. It will be then active on its own. If my hypothesis is correct, you should find information in the regards of your identity. A clue about identity, the opportunity to learn about myself would be worth any costs. I gratefully accept the gift, ignore the potential danger. If I can find any clue about myself, the reward will outweigh the risks. Nicht wirklich. In any case, I will give my thanks. No need to thank me. The areas in the area you will need to find will be shiny. Now then, may the stars guide your path. True. So, I just need to take this with me into the arena and find the shining areas. The charge is to charge this item and find clues of myself. I'll hunt down the area and smash hotspots. Ich frage mich, warum es Rani noch hilft, nachdem wir einen Kampf mit Sinn gestört haben. So. Dann gehen wir mal in die Arena. Fourth Systematic Lunaric Sea. First floor. I guess that's enemies, that's not good for really not good. I have a bad feeling about them. You should avoid contact with them until we know more than that they're facing unless the servants. Erstmal speichern wir den Spielstand. Das wollte ich eigentlich nicht. Okay, wir sind Level 19. Warum dieselbe Farbe, derselbe Ärger? Da ist ein Agitator. Okay. Wir wissen Nummer 2 und Nummer 4. Nummer 2 Break, Nummer 4 Break. Das können mehrere Dinge sein, juhu. Ich vermute mal das erste. Also GBD Break, Attack, 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 Break, Break. Das stimmt. Gut, dann Break. Attack. Break. Klappt doch sehr schön. Wir gehen erstmal hoch. Ich muss sagen, ich mag das Kampfsystem hier. Break und Guard. Ich versuch's mal wieder mit der allerersten. Ein Crit, sehr schön. Wichser. Okay. Wir heilen dann mal. Er müsste tot sein. Ja, tot. Ja, versuch mal so. Sehr schön, klappte. Obwohl wir jetzt erst mit dem Heilrund wieder gehen. Bevor wir weitergehen. Aber wir dürfen jetzt erst ein bisschen leveln. So. Wieder voll aufgeladen. Dann kämpfen wir gegen den wahrscheinlich Monddust, oder? Ja, Monddust. Break ganz am Ende. Okay. Die Viecher haben einen Skill? Okay. Erstmal Heal. Guard Attack. Auf 4 und 5. A, B, B, G, A, B. Sehr schön. Das wird aber viel besser. Und es ist down. Dann speichert das mal ab. Nicht, dass der nächste vernichtet. Dann versuchen wir mal das. Und natürlich für die einen Skill einsetzen. Immer bekommen wir eine extra Turn. Aua. Das wird nicht nett. Ja, ich halte dich gleich. Hier. Dann würde ich sagen... Versuchen wir es nochmal mit. Der Combo. Jetzt ist er tot, oder? Ja, tot. Und Level 20. Dann laufen wir nochmal rein. Brauchen wir mal ein Skill. Und wie das läuft. Sehr schön. Scheiße. Und wir haben gewonnen. Gut. Okay, hier kommen wir nicht durch. Schade. Kein Geheimgang auf dem Weg. Attack, Break. Okay. Dann versuche ich mal das hier. So. God. Dann greifen wir mal so an. Backhammer muss Zauber. So, und da ist wieder ein Agitor. Wir wissen Attack, Guard, Break. Da versuche ich einfach mal Break, Attack, Guard, Break, Guard, Attack. Gegen den haben wir immer Crits irgendwie. Oder sie oft Crits. Haben wir uns sehr nicht Crits. So. Obwohl. Wir gewinnen den Kampf eh nach dem Zauber, also. Was wurscht, was wir einsetzen. Noch ein Agitor. Guard. Was denn? Würden die auch machen? Guard, Break, Guard. Sehr schön. 1 und 2. Extra Attacke. Ich freue mich, wenn wir das Double Fantasy von Tamamo bekommen. Ich frage mich, was das Double Fantasy von Tamamo in diesem Teil macht. Weil, in Grand Order tust du nur das Team heilen und Cooldown um 1 verkürzen. Sehr schön. Fragment. Ich mag, wenn Tamamo eine Kiste nicht. Nein, noch nie. Der Excel ist nicht das Einsammeln der Noble Phantasm Teile so... Naja. Dauert so unnötig lang, dass ich die gemacht habe. Und ich Exceller nicht mag. Sehr schön. Link werde ich mir nicht kaufen. Da ich schon Exceller nicht mag. Jetzt wird es nicht tot sein. Yep, deck. Ich wollte mich heilen. Lass dich zum Brunnen. Guard Break am Ende. Okay. Ich glaube, es ist das. Wenn beide Gas sind, ist es schön. So. Dann haben wir schon wieder geheilt und dann speichern wir wieder. This must be the spot where Eine said strong residential magic was causing static. Approach. When I approach the light, a splattering hemorrhage tears through my brain. But it leaves as soon as it comes. Now that I've come in contact with it, residential magic can really find something out about me. Alright, now that I have done what I set out to do in the arena, I guess I should leave. What you doing here? Creepy, her aura is like Julius, it's worse. Oh god, when did they let this anorexic party clown and her hulking servants light up to us? Are they going to pick a fight here? Ich versuch's mal. Have you no respect for my wife's feeling? Very well, I'm slaughter you. What the heck is this sensation? It can't be. Lanza Shinda! Okay. Okay, das können wir vergessen. Observe them. By God, this is a miracle. Huh? Ein Miracle. I bless you of God's grace, which is to find us a miracle. Don't you agree, my opponent? Why, what fate, what a test. When in the world my love, the woman she betrayed me on our very first night together. Yep! You spilled all the red blood because you were too excited. And when devoted my soul to a religion, it rewarded me with decapitation. Yup, you tried early, really hard, but nobles from your own country sliced you into bits. Precisely, my love of God was torn from me and mashed under food and muddied with my reputation. But in becoming a guiltless monster, true love has returned to me. Yes, my love. You, my tragedy empty and triumphantly full master, consumes only what she loves. My speed rises in giddy joy when I ponder my lucky meeting you. Behold this fine meal we have encountered by the white will. Is it not faithful oriental fox spirit? That noble stare of yours outshines the moon. You are the muse that I have been searching for. I long pierce the supply body of yours with spear. You compel me, you supposedly gorgeous creature. Priests say heaven's robes a cloak of death around the people it loves, too dearly to apart from. Truth, love is death, and death is love. And you I love so dearly I wish to kill. Would it trouble you if I bathed these halls in blood, my love? It isn't dinner time for them. And little Ronnie's tummy isn't super hungry and ravenous right now. My love, I would never consume the meal you hunger for so greatly before its time. You live, your life has been spared by my wife's with them. I suggest you flee before she changes her mind. I get this cyclone's stomach saved our lives. What am I saying? We should retreat from now, master, like that freaky old guy said. I wouldn't mind fighting right now, but I have a bad feeling about it. If customers retreat, then it's better to follow her advice. Retreat for now, and when we know more about them, then we engage. Na toll. Das heißt, du kannst den Schlüssel doch nicht holen. Dann leveln wir doch ein bisschen hier drin. Shockwave, second strike. Je tun wir aber noch nicht. Attack or break. Dann erstmal das und dann Break und dann Guard. Dann greif mal an. Ich mag beginnen und wir gleich Move anfangen. Sehr schön. Perfekte Runde.
クモデルに用はないと言いますか。
Und doch muss den nächsten.
参ります。頑張りますね。円形よ、走れ。
Sehr schön. Leider tut mein Skill nicht seinen Skill beschreiben. Ich hätte gehofft, dass es was tun würde. So, das stirbt sich sowieso mit dem nächsten Schlag. Ich finde das jeder des Spiel sehr interesting. Mal schauen. Attack oder ein Break am Ende? Das muss klappen, hoffe ich. Schade. Jetzt wird er tot sein. So, für 3 Kämpfe, wir haben das nächste Level geschafft. Okay. Sehr schön. Hau drauf, wie du willst. Wir gaben. Hallo, du kleine Schlange. Mal schauen. BGB. Das müsste doch das sein, oder? Schade. Jetzt ist der Tod sein gut. Ich finde das Leveln in Persona 3 wie leichter als in Persona als in Fate Extra.
存分に恨んでくださいしますお疲れ様経験値をありがとうございます
Dann heilen wir uns mal wieder und leveln noch ein Level auf. Wo ist respawnt endlich? Ich gleich, weiß schon, wo das Tiger-Missionsteil ist. So.
適当にやっちゃいましょう参ります
Guard in der Mitte. 3, 4. Das wird ein Overkill werden.
よく燃えますね強すごい
Sehr schön.
ご主人様ったら天才かも
Genau, Level 21. Sehr schön.
アップなんてもうご主人様のイケメン
Da verlassen wir mal den Diamond. Wir haben es erreicht, was ich wollte, also können wir gehen.
お見事でしたマスター
The girl had you some today, didn't she? It won't go kablooey all of a sudden or leak information about us, will it? What a great plan, Master, to go along with what the enemy wants. Wait. Well, let's ask that girl about this Dorschen stuff. Sehr schön, wir haben schon fast alles bekommen. Und wir sehen, wie der Servant aussieht. Dann speichern wir mal. Noch 5 Tage sind übrig. Ach, Fuyuki. Weil es muss immer brennen. A dream suddenly descends upon me. It feels like I'm watching one of the countless videos scattered across the internet it has seen I've witnessed before by sleeping in the aftermath of the railway prelims. It might be a scene from the past I cannot recall. It is as if I was imprinted upon my genes, stored away as an unknown trauma erased from my memories. I hear a voice of lamentation. Why? 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 Why do I yearn for something I despise? Why do I lament over which I laugh? In the midst of chaos, I watch as countless people die in misery. Why does move towards the scene? Is there an answer for this insanity? And if there isn't one, I will need to create one through my own strength of will. I have no need for memories. I don't even really need a past. All I need to do is keep fighting. I hear a distant voice asking me to wake up. My eyes open. I just remembered. Remains for broken dream. That dream, just now, I can't attach a memory even or event to it, but I'm sure it was a dream of my past. Of that fact I have no doubt. It was driving me insane that no matter how hard I try, I can't recall anything of my past. As I can't do anything about it, I should just let it go for now, or until I remember something. What's the matter, Master? Wait, never mind. You're just thinking about the girl in the nurse office, but it's more important to think about that item you received and the magic burst that happened. Right, I'll find out what that means. Ran is probably in her usual spot. I'll stop worrying about Rin long enough to ask her over head edge. Wir gehen jetzt erstmal hier rein. Ich würde sagen, ich beende mal den Stream für heute.